Hello guys and welcome back to a brand new video. It is me, your boy Helix, and today we are going to be playing another episode of Pokemon Glazed. Last episode we went to the power plant and we took down the thug Ronald, who was such a badass, and also that Pikachu that was also in the power plant. And today we are going to take on the Ocean View City Gym Leader, Sparky, the electric type master guy. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So last episode I kind of did an oopsie and forgot to change the question of the day, but this time I made sure to remember to change it. So this time the question of the day is, what was your first Pokemon game? Mine was Pokemon Platinum. And yeah, I mean, I'll go more in depth about it later, just talk about my feelings towards the video game. But you guys know at the end of last episode, I included a training compilation, and the results of that are right here. If you'll notice, I have Grottle and Marshtomp, which is pretty dope. So I mean, I'm definitely looking forward to using these evolved forms, and it's gonna be... Why is she inside the gym door? It's like when it's a sliding door and like you get caught, like let's say you're in the middle of the door and the door closes on you. Like that's the kind of vibes. Oh, she's gone? Chell, where are you, dude? What? That's glitchy. That's buggy stuff. Also, her sprite is an Ace Trainer sprite, but I'm not going to hold it against her because I think the green looks cool, and I think it's at least somewhat unique just because of the color change. But I still think that is super duper duper odd. She does have a Chikorita, which is pretty cool. My first Pokemon game, as I said, was Pokemon Platinum, but the first Pokemon game I beat all the way through and had fun with was Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver. So I mean, you would think Chikorita would be sentiment. I'd have like a place in my heart for Chikorita, but in fact, Chikorita is probably my least favorite starter Pokemon. I just don't like the design. I think I did a Heart Gold playthrough once later on with a Chikorita, and it just wasn't fun. It's just not a fun Pokemon to use. I don't like it, especially comparatively to Feraligatr and Typhlosion. You can't really compare them. Like they're just in different leagues entirely. But my first starter Pokemon in Heart Gold Soul Silver was Cyndaquil. But, like, in general, my first starter was Turtwig, and that's why I love Turtwig so much. Except Grottle. Like, I think it's really weird, because I do like Turtwig and Torterra a lot, but, like, comparatively, just looking at Grottle, I just don't like Grottle's design as much. Like, I feel like there's just a little bit more they could have done with it to make the transition seamless. Like, I feel like it's a little bit cringe to look at, but when I think about it, like when recently they did leak the Gen 4 beta sprites, and we got to take a look at those. And the Turtwig line was definitely interesting for sure. Like I believe that if those were the way, if that's the way Gen 4 was going to end up in the end, I really wouldn't have complained that much, especially if they would have touched up the designs. I feel like the Beta Torterra and Beta Grottle were pretty cool, but the Beta Grottle especially, like I love that design a lot, and I feel like that even in this current design trend that we have, I feel like the design for Beta Grottle would have been seamless into Torterra. So I mean, I feel like that was a little bit of like lost potential Pokemon had. So that's my opinion on that. You don't have to agree with it at all, but me as the Turtwig Torterra connoisseur, that's what I say. So I mean, that's my opinion on that. And yeah, I think that's pretty. Oh, I missed. I don't understand why this game is in Pokemon Emerald, like based off of Pokemon Emerald, because like as a whole, like in GBA games in general, like we have the order of games. You know, we have Ruby, Sapphire, then Emerald, and then we have Fire Red and Leaf Green. So Fire Red and Leaf Green are the newest, like, or not newest because that's more than a decade ago at this point. If it's the most recent, I guess, the last of the GBA Pokemon games to come out, why aren't all the games that are ROM hacks of Game Boy Advanced based off of Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green if those are the newest games? Like, I don't understand that. Are there specific features of Pokemon Emerald that they like more? And, I mean, I don't know. If you guys know the answer to that, please comment down in the comment section below, because I'm genuinely curious as to that, because it's something that I've always wondered, and I've just never really had a concrete answer on. I could probably do research on it on my own, but yeah, maybe I will, actually, and I'll leave it in the description or something if I find it out. But, I mean, overall, I don't know. I mean, if I had the option of playing a randomizer, I would always, 9 out of 10 times, I would probably play Fire Red Leaf Green over Pokemon Emerald, just because it's newer, or maybe just because of nostalgia. Because, like I said, the first game I fully enjoyed was Heart Gold Soul Silver, and it is definitely like tied for my favorite Pokemon game with Pokemon Platinum. So, I mean, I don't know. Because I think I have definitely a lot more nostalgia towards Sinnoh, Johto, and Kanto over Hoenn. My first Hoenn playthrough was the year Pokemon Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby came out. I played Pokemon Emerald before the game released just to like get a hint of it. I beat it, and then Auras came out, and I played through that as well. So that was my first taste of Hoenn. Well, playing through it, my first actual taste was watching, like I said, Super Skarmory, one of the most influential PokeTubers, like the first one I grew up watching. And here's Sparky. So one cool thing I love about this game is how the Pokemon gym leaders have their ace Pokemon like right next to them in the overworld. I think that is something very cool, and it like compensates for the fact that your Pokemon don't follow you around, which if it did, that would also be really cool in this game, but I'm not really going to hold it against them since it is a Game Boy Advanced game ROM hack. But I'm saying for Pokemon Light Platinum NDS, when that comes out, and I plan on playing that if it ever comes out, I really hope your Pokemon follow you around. Like, that would just be really, really cool. Like, there's no reason to make a NDS game based off of Platinum and Diamond and Pearl over Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I think Heart Gold and Soul Silver objectively are better games than the Sinnoh games just because they're faster. Because, you know, the Sinnoh games are notoriously slow. I think the UI on the bottom screen with the touchpad was really cool and innovative. I used that a lot when I played through it. And I just think there's a lot of, like, just quality of life features that I enjoy a lot more than the Sinnoh games overall. But just because of nostalgia, I think the Sinnoh games are my favorite. And the music. The music for Sinnoh games are dope. So here's the ace, the Ultra Jolteon, which is pretty cool. Whoa, hidden power. I think that is a dub. We just sweep this team. Oh. Oh. Darn. Using a potion, I just literally hit it once. Holy cow. This is going to be easy. Boop. Super effective. We got the speed drop both times, which is pretty cool. Is he just going to spam potions now? Okay. That's pretty cool, I guess. You do you, Mr. Sparky. I mean, I think it's over next turn then, unless I critical. Okay. That is very sad. Slash. Okay, and that is GG's. We just beat the first gym leader. So let's get it. Sparky is defeated. Let's go. Defeated leader Sparky. Spectacular. Electrifying. You definitely deserve this badge. 720 experience for winning. Obtain the Jolt badge. The Jolt badge lets you use the HM move Cut outside of battle. It also raises your Pokemon's attack by a little bit. That is such a cool feature as well. I like how in this game, instead of like Pokemon up to this level will obey you, whenever you get a gym badge, it gives your Pokemon like a cool little stat boost, which I think is... They are never going to do that in main series Pokemon, I don't think, but I think that like at surface level, it is such a cool feature. So we got Thunderbolt, which is really going to be really cool. It's a nice special attack, stab attack that we can use on our Pokemon later on. Actually, let me check if this game has the physical special split. It looks like it doesn't. And I'm not really going to take the time to memorize, like, which type of Pokemon is, like, which type of attacker. Like, I think some stuff that I do know is, like, see, I don't even know. Hydration is very important. I think, fighting type is definitely physical, and psychic type is special. Those are givens. I feel like dark type would be special, but I don't know. I'm just making assumptions at this point. Grasping at straws. So, where do I go next? Don't you think this city is just so quaint? I love it. Let's talk to these guys. Sorry, you can't can't sail on the ship without a wish ticket. Ahoy, if you're coming to me, that means you want to sail, right? Hey, you don't have a ticket yet. You can get one at the boathouse over there if you would like. So I'm pretty sure this is the next place we progress, so let's check out the boathouse. We'll talk to this guy. Hello, young sailor. Here you can sail the 7 seas, and all you need is a ticket. I can give you a Serenity ticket for $500. Do you want it? There we go. Serenity ticks. Just take the Serenity ticket to the dock board on the sailor. I'm the captain of the SS Undertow. If you want to sail on my ship, you need to purchase a ticket from the man to my right. Okay, we're all healed up, so we are ready for the next step in our Tandor adventure. Ahoy! If you're coming to me, that means you want to sail, right? Would you like a sail to Serenity Isle? Let's go. This pier is one of the more popular fishing spots in Tunod. You aren't a real fisherman until you fish here. Huh? My cell phone is ringing. Alex, where are you? Serenity Isle? Perfect. I was hoping you could deliver something for me. Could you run by my lab? The quickest way would be to take the Serene Bridge, which runs south from Serenity Isle. Thank you. So we're just going to go south there. I mean, let's explore a little bit. So is this just like a pier? Yeah, it's just a pier from here. Let's talk to the fisherman. It is such a lovely day. Fish are biting. I cannot think of a more perfect day. I mean, I can. You know, maybe when COVID ends, I'll be able to go back to regular life, you know? Oh, there's a gym here. Could I challenge it now? Terry's back. As you can see, Terry uses... Alright. So before we go ahead and progress with plot, I think the best bet would just be to get the next gym badge. Climbing a mountain would be easier than defeating me. Yeah, let's get it. Alpinist Antonio. I think that the trainer classes have cool names. Like, I really like the Grease Monkey. The Grease Monkeys. I think that was a pretty innovative class that I have not seen. Oh my gosh. Level 23. I'm trying to debate. Because here's the deal, right? So I am super effective. But then, also they're level 23. You know, when has being under level stopped me? We're getting this gym badge. If I can hit my attacks. Oh my gosh. You know, let's speed this up. Also, we have a water type here, so we're good. Let's go. We beat Antonio. Alright. I feel like it would be good to go ahead and try this gym out. And I'm saying that simply because we have the type advantage. If I had chosen Chimchar, actually, if I would have chosen Chimchar, yeah, no, I would not be doing this gym. But simply because I chose Turtwig and I have a Mudkip, I think it is definitely plausible to, like, just to assume that I have a chance at beating this gym. So, we'll go ahead and try it. Archaeologist Dusty. Such an annoying Pokemon. Level 25? And I was oh my gosh. Come on. Alright. This isn't fun. Jeez, we have to go heal after every single one of these trainers. I feel like if the trainer guys are having level 23 Pokemon, I feel like Dusty's gonna pull out like a level 28 ace Pokemon. I feel like this is definitely not the intended way for us to play through the game. I feel like we are supposed to go down south to the professor guy and then come back to this gym. Because think about it, between the last gym battle and this gym battle, we've done exactly 0 battles. So I feel like there's absolutely no way that, like, the game would just force us to go from gym battle right to another gym battle with no battles and have that egregious of a level spike. So I think it would want me to take this bridge. And it looks like there are trainer battles. I would assume that she is one. So I don't know. We're just going to try to beat this gym, though, because there's no fun in being over leveled for a gym. So let's just go ahead and try our hand at it. I think it's bottom. Yeah, there we go. Let's go here. What is the purpose in that? Is that just to get out of the gym? Let's go down over here. Okay, another sand slash. This is super effective. What is the chance of that poisoning? Because that is 2 times in a row, or maybe, yeah, 2 times in a row that it has poisoned. Oh, so we go up, it looks like. Yeah. So we are beating this gym if it's the last thing I do. But like, oh, this is such a weird like level curve, because there's like I'm not even. Let's just get off the topic of trainer battles. There's been 0 Pokemon battles in general between gyms. Am I just supposed to? I don't know. But I'm goated, so we'll figure this out. I think that is one weird thing. If you listen to the music in the overworld in the top floor, it was just regular town music, and now we have gym music. So I mean, as you can tell, there are definitely like, this game isn't perfect, as we know. Like I don't think I would ever expect like a ROM hack of a Pokemon game to. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Okay. Pog. There's like, this gym is tough. This gym is definitely tough. But we are going to keep going at it. We are not giving up. Instead of fighting that guy to the top, because he does have a Nidoqueen, which is ground poison, we're just going to go ahead and try fighting this guy who has a Marshtomp. So we're just going to one-hit KO. Okay. Bites. Perfect. So let's get rid of Absorb. And we'll lead for the battle. Next battle, we'll lead with Marshtomp. Just because I think that this is probably the smartest thing we can do. Oh my gosh, this is scary. Please don't thrash. Please don't thrash. Focus energy. GG's. Let's go. Trying to learn Foresights. We don't really need the Foresights. Let's go. Nidoqueen. We'll just stay in. This is scary. Oh my gosh. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't poison. Don't poison. Don't poison. Okay, we're good. We're good. I think worst case scenario. Okay. Survive. 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 Don't poison. Okay. That was a little bit too much to ask for. Critical. 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 Come on. Oh boy. Oh. Good effort. So let's switch back into Spike. I think for sure he's gonna go for like Poison Sting. So let's hope we can survive it. What are the chances of that poisoning? We're gonna white out, by the way. What? Okay, we're good. Kill? That would have been the smarter option to Razor Leaf because it's stab. Okay, we got the level up. Let me check how many more battles. Oh, the gym leader is right there. There is, like, literally a 2% chance that we are going to get back before our Pokemon faints. Let's go! Okay, that's dope. Perfect. Okay, now it's time to challenge the gym leader. See, this is gonna be tough. For this entire series, I'm going to try not to grind as much as possible, because the thing about grinding is that I don't really want to be over leveled for any fights. I don't want to make this game super easy. The only reason I grinded before the first gym was just because I wanted to have the second stage starters. So I mean, if I'm close to evolution, I'll probably grind. Hello and welcome to the Serenity Isle gym. My name is Terry, the user of the wonderful ground type. Let's see if you can stand the pressure while the very ground beneath you quivers. Alright. Ooh, that Terry sprite is pretty cool. It's obviously based off of Brawly, but... Level 26. A critical hit. We're almost dead after the first. I'm just gonna speed through this. Because think about it. Like... Huh. I think we're not ready for Terry yet. I don't think we are. So, I mean, hey. We know he's there. We know that we're close to beating him. So, worst case scenario, we can just wait until after the thing, and then we can just challenge Terry and win after getting a little bit of levels. But for now, I honestly don't think that we can beat Terry. Let's just go ahead and, like, ugh. Because the thing about that is, yeah, I think we were definitely intended to do this first. I mean, I don't understand, though. I think that's, like, I don't know. If I was making this ROM hack, not that I'm a ROM creating expert, I think what I would have done there is I would have done, like, some events where, like, Terry just isn't there. Like, the gym, or, like, just, you know, sometimes, like, some idiot stuff happens. Like, Pokemon has, like, probably the worst excuses for blocking you off from areas. They could just have, like, the gym leader guy, the guy who's, like, at the front of the gym always, just have him at the front, and he's gonna be like, oh, you can't go in yet, the gym is closed, Terry had to go on some errands, and suddenly, as you complete the event for the professor, the Terry and his errands are just done. Like, that would have been, like, probably awful, but it's something that Pokemon games would do, I believe, so they could have done something like that, so I think that would have worked out pretty well. We're gonna go ahead and water gun. I honestly think for sure after we finish this, like, this thing, we will be able to. Jeez, Dragon Rage. Dragon Rage is such of, like, ugh. Why did I withdraw? It is such an infuriating move because it always does the same amount of damage. So, like, early game, Dragon Rage is just really, really broken because you really can't do anything about it. Like, first you just exist, and then you get Dragon Raged and you die. And there's, like I said, there's nothing you can do about it. You can't raise your defense. You can't, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is just such a busted move early game. But I mean, I guess, I don't know why it exists. Like, I don't think it has any reason to exist, first of all. Like, it seems just like a useless attack. Like, especially, like, it's a good early game, but then late game, it's just, there's absolutely no reason to use it. Simply because it is useless. 40 damage later on, it's just, ugh. Alright, Croconaw. I like how starter Pokemon are being used in this game. I think that's really cool. Let's just go ahead and sweep through this. Chinchou. Okay, let's go. Forlorn Cape. Springside Path. Zorua! Oh. I'm gonna spoil it for you guys, actually. Guys, so I found out you can get a Froakie in this game. And so I think I'm gonna use a Greninja. So later on, that means Swampy is gonna go bye-bye. I hate to tell you guys that. I hate to be the one to tell you guys that. I'm sorry, but Swampy is gonna have to leave eventually. Hello, Alex. Do you remember me? I'm Blake. I'm a member of the Tunod Elite 4. Hello, Alex. It's good to... I heard the Team Fusion has been poking around the Haunted Isle in the Tunod Sea, west of Serenity Isle. That's... that way. They could be defacing the ruins there, so I need to stop them. If you wouldn't mind, would you accompany me? If you want, I'll be waiting at the port in Serenity Isle. I'll be seeing you soon, I hope. Alright. I hate to ask you to run errands for me, but this is absolutely urgent. The next town you'll be going to is Sea Spray Town. I need you to deliver a pressure sensor to be installed at the Sea Spray Dam. Obtain the sensor. Please deliver this to Flo, the manager of the Sea Spray Dam, as soon as possible. In return for your help, I'll grant you access to my sanctuary located on Forlorn Cape, west of town. Please take this well. Cut! Finally, we have cut. Nice. We kind of need cut, so that's pretty cool. Let's do something real fast. Let's go ahead and teach cut to Mr. Spike over here. We'll get rid of it later on, but there we go. He now knows cut. So I think that's basically it. Next episode, we'll go ahead with Blake, and we will stop the Team Fusion Grunts west of Serenity Isle, and we'll finally beat the gym leader that we could not beat this episode. And yeah, I really hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If there's anything I can do to improve my content, just let me know. Leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment section in the comment down below, you know, all that stuff. And I love you all, and good night.